Hey guys, I want to read that section to you again from James chapter 1. It says this: Let no one say when he is tempted, I'm tempted by God. For God cannot be tempted by evil, nor does he himself tempt anyone. But each one, here's the key, is tempted when he's drawn away, remember we said yesterday, by his own desires, and he's enticed. Then when desire, because you've fallen into the enticement of it, has conceived, it gives birth to sin. The desire is not sinful at all. We all have them. The enticement is not sinful at all. We all get them. But the failure to recognize them for what they are and to fall into sin as a result of them, therein lies the sin problem. Then when desire has conceived, it's like giving birth. It's like something has been sown, a seed has been sown. There's been a conception in your mind that has taken place. And when desire has conceived, it gives birth to sin. It sits in your mind until the day that it gives birth to sin. And sin, when it's fully grown, brings forth death. That's the consequence at the end of the day. Now, we've been talking about the 3 Ds over here. We said, first of all, in this, the reality of temptation, there's the deception of temptation, to think that in our deceived way of thinking, to find somebody to blame, and some people will ironically blame God. Then there's a responsibility of temptation, and this is the desire. The deception is one thing. The desire is another thing, where we're enticed away because what we're looking at looks like it could be, oh, that could be really cool. It's kind of like that mirage in a desert. We should have said just yesterday. When you see a mirage, it promises so much. It's enticing. If I could just get there, there'll be water there. I'll be able to drink. And we're enticed away, only to get there to find, hey ho, nobody's home. There's no water. It's just a mirage. And so we sometimes are enticed by things that promise a lot, but deliver us nothing. But the 3rd D, on top of the deception and the desire, on top of the deceiving of who God is the deception that Satan is able to create as a result of the response of our hearts. Now, this deception is interesting because it's kind of like what we said about the mirage, that it promises much, but it will deceive us, and there'll be nothing at the end of the day. This deception is the way Satan operates. He's a good fisherman, and he fishes for our enticement. And he'll throw out a lure, he'll throw out a bait, and he'll drag this thing, like those of us who like bass fishing. He'll drag this bait backwards and forwards, and you will see this thing and say, man, that looks good. If I could just have that, I would be complete and I would be happy. Well, it leads towards to sin. The most popular example, I hate to tell you, poor old David gets the rap here again, was the deception that if he could just have Bathsheba, he would be happy. And the deception was stuff that he thought that if I could just have her, I will do anything to get her. I'll even have her husband killed so that I can have what I want. And when he got what he wanted, man, it led to incredible pain, did it not? It led to a place of incredible discomfort. And now he had to deal with the consequences of his sin. You know, there are some things that are worse than death. And one of them is the wages of death, and the wages are given us a deposit down here on earth. Imagine the pain that he must have gone through of a guilty conscience, not just of his immorality with her, but of his deception to have her husband killed in battle. Imagine going to sleep knowing you'd done that. And David was a sensitive soul. He had a heart after God's own heart. He knew full well the consequence of his sin, even though he thought at one stage that this is all I want. And at the end of the day, it's all he got. But he got, in addition to all he got there, he got the pain and the suffering that comes with us falling through deception into the wrong place. I need you to just think back on your own life and see if this isn't true of you. Certainly, I can identify with it. The deception that Satan will lure us away to think that this thing can offer us something that only God should be given us. It's a form of immorality when we think that something will give us something that only God can really give. There's some things only God can give, but we think we'll get them somewhere else. Don't be fooled, people. If this is you today, turn around before it's too late. If this is you today, then get on your knees and say, Lord, help me. I'm falling for this deception. I want to get out of here, and you will find a way. He will open a door for you. That's what the passage says. He will make a way of escape for you if you really want it. But only ask him if you really want it. Have a good day. See you tomorrow. Bye.